What's happening, everybody? It's your boy Chris Cage coming at you 2 times, and we got a showcase video for y'all. In this edition of Hot Wheels Showcase, we're taking a look at the 2020 Target Red Editions, Coronavirus Edition, because about half of these, about 2/3 of these I have found whilst in the store, and the other third I have to get because Target is just not doing great when it comes to Hot Wheels. But we got 12 cars for you, or for me to show to y'all, and we're going to start off with the first 3, which come from the C case. Now, just a little note that there's going to be a packaging change. So basically, like for instance, this plastic hook up on the front of the packaging will become obsolete, and the back of the packaging will have some plastic masking. On select P case cars, all of the 2020 Q case cars, and 2021 and beyond. But anyway, time for the showcase to begin right about now. I just had to get that off my chest before I begin. So we're going to start off with the first 3 cars that come from the C case. First one, we have the Indy 500 Oval. And this looks like the certain car that you would see racing on a Indy track. Or a Indy car race. Obviously not this style because the Indy car has evolved from this model. But it's a very good design right here. This car was taken from the Speed Blur section and was given the Target treatment. It has a crazy red and white pattern design. I'll be happy if they did an inverse version of this casting where they did it red with white pattern. That would be really dope. But regardless of which, I still like this casting regardless. And you may have seen this a couple of times on a show, or not on a showcase video, but on a versus video. It has a metal body, plastic base, retooled in 2017, and it has gray MC5 wheels. And there you have it. Car number 1 out of 12, the Indy 500 Oval. Now car number 2 out of 12, and this is also from the C case. We have the Dodge Viper SRT10 ACR. This was a casting that barely got any releases, but after about 2015, it started getting releases up the wazoo, and it is because they retooled the spoiler so that it is now metal instead of plastic. Could be the reason why we see it more often. Now, I don't know if there was a second color after this, or a third color after this release at all, but I know the first color I think was red, and then we have this color, and I don't know if there was a third color at all. So I think it's that color and the red edition one is the only ones that we're going to get. I have an interesting streak when it comes to red editions because I get these often than anything. That's why I do showcase videos of red editions more than I do Zamax, because Zamax I have a seriously tough time finding them. Unless, tell you this much, if you want me to, for 2021, I can do a Zamax showcase video where I get 2 sets of every Zamax car that gets released. Let me know if you want that in the comment section. Anyway, back to the showcase here. You got some Mopar decals on the top of the hood, red and black. I like that they chose gray this time with some red decals. Now this I will pass off as a red edition, especially since it has red interior in it too, and red rim and white rims as well. So this is kind of a really cool piece when it comes to red editions. And it has a metal body, plastic base, and different color rim lit PR5 wheels. And there you have it. Car number 2 out of 12, the Dodge Viper SRT10 ACR. Vehicle number 3 out of 12, we have gotta go right now. Gotta go. When it comes to the C case cars, this one I had the most problems finding because it was a hard time finding it. But I managed to find this anyway. And by the way, the Red Edition C case cars I found before the pandemic hit. Just a little trivia, by the way. So yes, these were the cars that we got. Gotta Go is a interesting casting, nevertheless. Not a casting I would get often, but it is a casting, nevertheless, that I love to see to race. Now, if you wondering how I make them cars go fast, if you don't like that little mechanism for Gotta Go, where the special 5-spoke wheels will hit the thing and make the thing go flat, make the flap go off, just cut the or just cut the little extra bit off the 5-spoke wheels and then shave it down, and then you have yourself a really good racer. That's what I usually do. That's why all the Gotta Go's always are going fast. Not really interested in that little feature, but there are many more of versions of Gotta Go to go around, which is very nice. It is a metal body, plastic base, 5-spoke wheeled with special wheels in the back car for red editions for C-Case. And there you have it. Car number 3 out of 12, Gotta Go. And now we gotta go on to the H cases, I believe, as we have 3 cars from this set of red editions, and we're going to start off with this one, which is Bone Shaker, car number 4 out of 12. I don't need to tell you any more about Bone Shaker other than the fact that it's got as much releases as your favorite castings ever, like your 67 Camaros, your Twin Mills, and things of that nature. They probably have the most, I'm almost supposed to say relationships. I'm pretty sure people have a good relationship with a Bone Shaker, but most releases of the Bone Shaker, especially 2 closed roof versions in the 2020 mainline itself. This is the design from the Hot Wheels Dream Garage lineup for 2020, and I believe there was an Art Cars version that is the closed roof version, where it has an L on top of it. But if you find the ID Chase version, it has an open top, which is quite interesting. Now, this is a matte white casting. I'm not really much a fan of matte white castings at all, but sometimes I can get over him. Sometimes I can get over him. It has Bone Shaker on the side with HW on the side right there. Not really that much decals to speak about when it comes to this casting. Only has metal, closed roof, plastic, like all Bone Shakers, with PR5 wheels. And there you have it, car number 4 out of 12, Bone Shaker. Next up, one of my favorites from this mix, car number 5 out of 12, is the Aston Martin Vulcan. So, it is number 88 out of 250. This is its 4th release, actually. Or no, 3rd release, actually. Never mind. And I'm surprised they went with this pattern that you see on Aston Martin Vulcans in real life. And I'm pretty sure somebody in Forza actually created this pattern. So if you have created this great pattern on the Aston Martin Vulcan, if you somehow follow me on Xbox at Chris Cage 2 times, please send me your design photo and then tell me what I need to search for to look this up and put on my Aston Martin Vulcan or the Forza Edition. Anyway, despite the cool decals on the car, cool wraparound the decals right here, this casting is sitting sweet on them RA6 wheels. Some people don't like them. I freaking love them. I love them so much that I want them to keep this wheel. Just don't overuse them. It has a plastic base, metal body, and yes, RA6 wheels. And I'm glad that Aston Martin Vulcan is out so that we can get to race it, and race many more versions of this casting for years to come. And there you have it, car number 5 out of 12, the Aston Martin Vulcan. Next up, car number 6 out of 12, and if you hear any other noises, don't worry about that. Tooligan. Not really that much to say about it, but I know when I ordered Tooligan, I know some of them had a problem with the front. Now this one's closed up, but there were several that were hanging out or hanging lower. But this one wasn't really that much of an issue here. Now I have several Tooligans in my collection, and this one is no stranger. Although I actually like this version better than any other version of the 2020 release. Because this one, red tires, black and red, this is probably the best Fantasy Red Edition I've seen so far up until this point. I'm pretty sure there's more to come. Especially one that I'm really going to talk about. But it's alright. It's plastic body, metal base, with red Trap 5 wheels. That's the only thing that is making me not like this casting. It is that the horrid ass wheels. Anyway, car number 6 out of 12, Tooligan. Now we go on to castings from the L case. I had an interesting time finding these. One of them I had to order, and it is this one right off the bat from somebody in the Midwest, where I am at. Car number 7 out of 12, Shelby GT500. These are all three from the L case now. This one I had a hard time finding, but I managed to find a couple more at my local Target. So it was all for nothing. But was glad to get some extra Shelbys on hand. Somehow in the 2020 mainline series, all three of these versions of the Shelby GT500 are freaking fast. So it looks like they did it right this time. Of course, you know this casting came out in 2013 mainline series. Copyright 2012. So I'm glad that they chose this one. And this one has gotten a lot of good recolors. Or colors as of late. And this is kind of like a callback to when I had a hard time finding the 68 Nova, if y'all remember that one. That one I had a problem finding. And luckily this was the last one to find to complete the first three, or the third three. And yeah, don't look that bad at all. Red flames, white on the body, red window tint, your typical red edition. Metal body, plastic base as always, and red 5-spoke wheels. There you have it. Car number 7 out of 12, the 68 Shelby GT500. Now one of my favorites, car number 8 out of 12, Custom Auto. You see, it's great enough that we have it in the mainline series, but we garner more popularity by adding it to be a red edition. This is his first time in the mainline series, and what a mainline series it had. There was a purple one that was released in the J case, and now this one in the L case that is a red edition only, which I really love, and this is a tie for the best fantasy car ever, or best fantasy car of the 2000s. I don't know if it's tied with somebody else, but still. Even though it has a copyright of, I think, 2019, we know, or I know this is not a new casting because it's been around for a longer time. Glad they put this in the main line. Matter of fact, I know I was talking to somebody about it on IG or Instagram Duo Live or Instagram FaceTime, and I was saying that this needs to be in the main line, and huzzah, here it is. But yeah, and they went easy on it too. They give it these basic stripes and basic stripes on the sides with the word auto on it. It's a very great look for the Custom Auto for his first time in the mainline appearance. Metal body, plastic base, chrome plastic base with white MC5 wheels. And if you're wondering what the purple and blue ones look like, the purple one has orange OH5 wheels, and the blue one has 5-spoke wheels. But there you have it, car number 8 out of 12, my favorite, the Custom Auto. Now one that I'm on the fence about, car number 9 out of 12 from the L case, McLaren P1. This one is exceptional for a red edition because you can clearly see the red interior pieces just sticking out and inside as well. So this gets a pass for a red edition. But it is very bland. It's a very bland one. I like the McLaren P1. It has been out for 5 years. Let's not forget its debut lineup. It was in a 2015 E case. It came out in, and I wanted this casting so badly, and I'm glad I got it back then. And matter of fact, when I found the dump in, I found a couple of them actually, so I was really happy. But yeah, I don't know what happened to the McLaren P1. I think it just faded out. I don't know what happened to it, but it's still a great casting. It has your basic paint job on here, your McLaren headlights, McLaren taillights in the back, and a McLaren logo on here. I don't know if you can kind of see that through the blister. Kind of see it right there. But this time it is glossy metal, so it's a red metal body, plastic base, with 10-spoke wheels. And there you have it. Car number 9 out of 12, the McLaren P1. Now for the castings that I just ordered on Monday. We have the P-case ones. The reason why I'm doing that is because Target is not on the game when it comes to P-case cars. But we got them here for you today. And we're going to start off with car number 10 out of 12. Representing poor old Joey Logano. I'm pretty sure he's going to block me on Twitter and any social media account after I just said that. But I really don't give a damn. But custom 18.4 Mustang GT. By the way, I used to like him. But there's other NASCAR drivers that are better than he is. But yes, custom 18.4 Mustang GT. It was in blue once. Now it is in red. And it looks like your typical Pennzoil decals or Pennzoil colorway for Joey Logano after he wrecked somebody like Kyle Busch or Matt Kenseth. Call back to a race that happened one day. Or no, Kenseth wrecked Logano. Yeah, never mind. I got it wrong. But Logano is a great racer. I just don't understand the motion behind him in his car, except for the fact that he has a Mustang. But wouldn't you just paint it yellow with red? I mean, of course, it wouldn't be a red edition, but it would kind of go along with the theme here. But anyway, it's a great casting. Not so sure about the Logano praise on it, but that's neither here nor there for me to say. But it does have a middle body, plastic base, and a whole lot of Hot Wheels Joey Logano decals all over it. Plus, I think this is part of the Hot Wheels Racing series, if I'm not mistaken. And it has white MC5 wheels. And plus, you can adjust the front splitter as well, which is very great. But there you have it. Car number 10 out of 12, custom 18.4 Mustang GT. Now for vehicle number 11 out of 12, Sand Blaster, otherwise known as the Ford Raptor, I believe it was, the Ford Raptor, if I'm not mistaken. This is the retool version, Borla on it. It looks too red. This one, I think you could have put some more decals somewhere. Probably make some part of it black or white. This one's lacking in decals. It's too red for me. There is such a thing as too much of a color will make it a little bit more bleh. And this one is kind of a little bit bleh. Sorry. But it is still a great casting. I just wish that they didn't just leave it all mostly blank, especially on the top. I'd like they kind of put something right there. Probably a Target logo or something on the top right there would probably work. But that's just my opinion. Pretty sure everybody else is going to have their opinions about this casting in the comment section down below, if they do or if they don't. Feel free to speak your mind. And yes, it is a lot of red, and I'm filming this, and it is going to go up days after the election. So I better hope this ain't no like conspiracy theory that I'm doing right here. But still, all that red and Borla on the sides and all this right here, but does have a number on it, but still, just too red. Metal body, big plastic base, and it has the B-Lock off-road wheels that we've now seen for 5 whole years. 5-year anniversary of B-Lock off-road wheels. Congratulations. And there you have it, car number 11 out of 12. And just when you think they learned their lesson from the Mercedes-Benz AMG GT and the not Red Edition, aka the Volkswagen Golf GTI, we come down to car number 12 out of 12, and what the hell? In my Curtis Payne voice. Now, they did not, obviously they did not learn their lesson at all. Because once again, as I will say for the third year in a row, once when you take this out and you play around with it and you got oily fingers and oily hands, just like how I do, that should not be a secret at all. The wheels will become, or the rims will become a thing of the past. That red chrome paint, that will become a thing of the past. So it's just a white car. I don't know why they do this, but I'm pretty sure they just did that just to annoy me. It is still a great casting, but it is just so out there. As I said, I'm not a fan of full-on white cars, okay? It just like, if you have one, okay, if you have one out, or if you have one and you drive it and then it gets dirty, you have to keep on cleaning it and cleaning it and cleaning it and cleaning it. That's the thing I don't like about them. You have to keep on maintaining it, or else the white paint will get dull and then chip off. That's why I don't like this paint. That's why I really do not like this color on certain cars. Some cars it will stand out. This one, maybe. But still, it's just that's why I don't really like the color white on certain cars. Okay? But it is a popular casting, and everybody loves the Miata. I do too. My favorite generation of the Miata is the one where it has fixed headlights after this one. Although I don't think they changed the power output that much. I think they did. Let me know if they did do that in the next generation after this Miata in the comments down below. And I think I know that somebody actually wanted to get a Miata in real life. Apparently, I don't know if it was this version, but if it was in this color, huzzah! Thank you for watching. But, yes, just MC5 red chrome rims. That's what makes it a red edition. It kind of saves it with the license plate and on the back and on the front. But, again, once when these get worn out, it's just a white car. Hot Wheels, I know you just do random things to certain cars and making red editions, but there's a hell of a lot of potential from other castings you could have put in there. Not this one. I know this is my opinion, but come on now. Still a great casting. Just put some red on it. Put some red stank on it. Put like a Target logo on it or something. But it's alright. It's still a great casting. Pretty sure everybody gonna scalp the hell out of this or get as much as they want to. So have at it. I got my 12, and I got my loose 12 as well too. There you have it. Car number 12 out of 12. 91 Mazda MX-5 Miata. What a year for red editions. What a year indeed. That makes it 4 times I got a full set of red editions, either loose or carded. 2017 is the only pair I have gotten that is loose. So if you want to see a loose showcase of the 2017 red editions, let me know in the comment section down below, and I will do a loose showcase video for them. These all came out in mixes C, H, L, and P. Chop, if you may make a word up using that. I'll let you know if you're playing Scrabble, you will not get any points for that. But yes, there they are, right there. Your 12 castings, all for the 2020 red editions, here, right in front of you, right before your very eyes. If you were to make a calendar out of these, it is January, February, Who wants to trade my birthday month? Because I don't want this to be March. But anyway, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. I don't know why this did that. But anyway, that is it for today's Hot Wheels Showcase, where we took a look at the 2020 Red Editions from the C, H, L, and P case. So, how did you do? Did you manage to find all 12, or did you have to order them, or did you have to get them in alternative ways? Anyway, that will do it for this video. I hope you like it. Thumbs it up. Comment down below. Let me know your opinions on what I said about a couple of these castings, or my commentary in general. If you are brand new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button for your boy. And turn on the notification bells as well. Y'all heard me? Anyway, it's your boy Chris Cage. I'm coming at you 2 times. And we will see you at the next video.